Hi, welcome to SAP AppGyver. Today I want to build a weather app and I show you step by step how to do it. The requirements for the app are this. First, I want to have a start page where the weather or the temperature is displayed depending on my location right now. I also want another page where I can search for a city to see the current temperature. We start with the front end. First, I delete the elements that are by default there and drag and drop an image. Just to make it look a little bit more friendly, and so I take the sun and place it a little bit higher. On the page I want to have our location and our temperature, so I add two text fields. These text fields should represent this later. I also add a button with which we can switch to the second page where we can search for the city. That's all for now. Now the second page is created, which I call the search page. If you build bigger apps with more pages, please remember to name all the pages to keep your project clear. On the search page, I also add an image. This time I use the snowman. The other elements are an input field, a container with two buttons and a text field. I use the container so that the buttons can be placed next to each other. One button triggers the search for the city and the other navigates us back to the home page. The text field shows us the temperature afterwards. Now we have to connect the information to the app. In this example, we're using REST API. For this, I created a free account on the Open Weather Map site, where we received an API key that I used for this. On the site Open Weather Map, you get access to all kinds of weather data from all over the world. There are pages like this for different topics, for example for stock prices or football results. I found the data, app ID and units on the page Open Weather Map. They are necessary to retrieve the information. If you are doing this for the first time, it might be a bit challenging, but with the time you will get used to it and you will be fine. The latitude and longitude are also from the website. Now we have to start a test run that has to be successful so that we can retrieve the data. To do this, enter any coordinates in the values. Here you can see that I did not do this the first time. As soon as the test was successful, the scheme is adopted. We do the same again for the location. Later we have two text fields where something different is searched for. And for this we now have two different connections. Now we create the page variables and data variables to connect the text fields. The explanation of the variables is included in case you don't know them yet, so again it's very beginner friendly. Now I connect the text fields with the variables and use the form to define which information we want to have displayed after the search for the city and what it should look like. So I just write that in there. Now we link the buttons with their logic. Let's say the button on the right should take us to the home page and the button on the left should give us the data for the city we are looking for. Therefore, the logic getRecord is connected with the resource weather location and the variable setData variable with weather location. Now we have the search page completely finished. The next step is the home page, where we proceed in the same way as for the search page and add the data variable weather app. So here in the test run on my mobile phone we see the geodata query works. In Kiel it's currently 20.8 degrees Celsius. And the query with a location here in Berlin, it's just 22.5 degrees. But I don't like the look of the app. The house symbol at the bottom of the screen and the word search page and the dark bar in the header area are what I want to get rid of. To do this, I go back to work and in the navigation area we deactivate the header and the navigation menu. But don't forget to specify a page, otherwise the app won't start properly. Now we start that again. Yes, that looks way better. I hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching and see you next time.